What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Season 12, Episode 4 of the Husky Fat Podcast. I'm your host, Dylan. To my left, y'all know him. We love him. The sexiest motherfucker alive, Mr. Scott motherfucking Jones. Who? Scott Jones. And always, on the ones and twos, the best in the business, Turtle. And we got two guests in the house today. We got the ring master himself, Mr. Luke Starry, and one of the best hands in the business, Dave, in the background. What is up, fellas?
Big Dave is in the house. Can you guys hear me good over there? Because I can't hardly hear anything out of these. Maybe crank them up just a hair, Turtle.
I hear you.
Just a hair. Man, once again, the introduction is on point as always. Okay, now there, right there is perfect. Right there. Yep. We good. Introduction on point as always, man. We got a great show lined up. We for real have a couple guests who couldn't make it last week. Well, one kind of made it. At least we pretended he did. But we're excited for this, man. This is the season of greatness. Season 12, we are rolling on. Next week, the road show continues. We are hitting the road next week, so stay tuned as to where we will be landing the podcast, man. It's going to be live. It's going to be hype. But we've got a special guest, man, and we're going to bring him in right now. He is a legend. He's a legend in combat sports. He's a legend in MMA. He's got his nunchucks with him right here. The one, the only, Jesse J.T. Money Taylor. What's up, dude?
What the fuck is going on already?
This is training, bro.
I knew.
We're doing some training, bro. Getting ready for this fight.
Knew going into this, with you training with Singh now, the first thing I was going to see is you holding cock. There is no other way around it.
Training with Sam, we're doing nunchuck training. That's what we do over here. You know, that's what we do.
I was gonna ask
Ninja style, bro. Death.
I don't even know.
I was gonna ask you what your training entailed, because most everybody knows Jesse, an MMA legend, but he's known for his wrestling. Division I, NCAA champ a couple times over. What makes you decide to get in this soft sport called Muay Thai?
Well, I was watching my old school master training nunchucks in the mountain forest against tigers and bears. And over here, we're learning nunchuck Muay Thai self-defense training. And that's what we do every day. Sam showed me the 1, the 2. That's just a primer.
Fucking teaser is what that is.
And that's what we're doing, ninja training. Ninja.
Sir. Yes, sir. So I'm assuming you're enjoying Chicago so far.
This is my town. This is where the ninjas roam. All night, all morning, till we get to Rome.
When did you adapt the ninja lifestyle? As soon as you got to Chicago?
Karate, 1999. Karate ever since. Karate purple belt, raised through the system of tiger kicks and switch elbows, but also the mastery of nunchuck mastery from Zin Sang. We destroyed. We just been working our minds and a couple secret techniques.
Now, are these techniques even legal? Could they kill somebody?
They better be, or I will have to destroy the referee.
I mean, if we need to pass them, get them sanctioned. I mean, you know, I've got a little bit of pull with the commission out here. I can ask, you know.
Well, they know JT Money's coming, and he's bringing Sam with him, and the whole nunchuck army is coming. So we're just pumped. Chicago, take over.
Singh has his nunchucks with him as well.
Sam gave me these at night. I keep them in my bed. Come train. The mastery of death is coming. The mastery of death, the money man himself is coming. We're training karate nonstop, a couple times a day over here. We're working a system of complex fighting tactical force that we just adapt with age. 26 tomorrow, 39 the day after. Always in my prime. All sorts. Prime physically, prime sexually. We're masteries of our own devices. That's where we come from. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's pump it up.
Also have like the raw liver that you eat too.
Yes, no liver.
Okay.
Just no cow testicles. Give you strength. Look at this.
Guys around these parts.
Yeah, yeah. Lean and mean, baby. That's how it fuels the machine.
Cow testicles, baby. That's what they are. They feed the bicep. They feed the bicep. Muay Thai. Muay Thai. Sorry, we got a training system over here. It consists of a lot of psychological warfare, so we're ready to bring it.
We're ready to go, dude. Well, what if tell us a little bit about I know you and Singh are going together to open this kick-ass gym out there in Chicago. Tell us a little bit about this new gym, man. It looks fucking awesome.
We collaborated forces about 20 years ago, and the time of the moon and the stars connected. And we put our forces together and our minds and souls into the martial arts industry. And now we're here. And now we're going to take over, and we're going to help Chicago defend themselves from any dark forces of nature. That's what we're here for. So if any gender, folk, human, anyone, alien, we train them all here, and our forces are together in the universe, and there's a lot of grappling, there's a lot of kung fu, there's all sorts of fighting just going on. We want to spread the word, and everyone can come. Come on, come all.
Hell yeah, dude. What would you say, what's the number one thing Singh has taught you over the years of hanging out with that guy? Thing other than sexually, fighting wise.
I would say the switching of the minds and the left high kick.
I heard he had a good high kick.
Yeah, and stay hard. We stay hard over here, folks. We stay hard. You know what I mean? We stay hard.
HK House, by the way, brought to Jesse Taylor and the Husky Fat Podcast, both brought to you by HKA USA, son. What, dude?
HK USA, thank you guys. Husky, thank you guys. Put on a show. Chicago's great to be out here. Midwest takeover. Love it out here. Oh, we're all part of it over here. Yeah, it's kind of the same.
Yeah, man. Well, dude, talk to me about, is this your first professional striking match without not non-MMA fight? Or have you had pro boxing or pro kickboxing in the past?
Bobby Burns, 4 years old. He had a fucking squirt gun, bro. Boom. In the face. I go, Bobby, put the squirt gun down. That was number one, 4 years old. But I've had a couple smokers and other, I got 60 pro fights. So it's not my first rodeo. Yeah, and it forces me just to knock someone out. So it's gonna be fun. I don't want to use my wrestling anymore. I'm like, I use it too much. So now I just study Ninja Warcraft with Sang, and we stay hard, bro.
Always.
Stay hard.
I've met Singh 3 times. He's been rock hard all three times. All 3 times. I just assumed it's because he was happy to see me, but that's just a lifestyle, I guess. Apparently,
Yeah. 24/7. We're at 24/7 though. 24/7. We're training in one way or another, but we're training. 24/7, 2 inches. No, 12 inches. But we're going hard. And no, it's a lovely city, man. First, I done some Muay Thai though a long time ago, and I guess in this realm it would be, but it also wouldn't really be either. So it's.
I got you. Well, dude, I can't say how stoked we are to have you on there. This is not it isn't the fight that I expected to see, but it's the fight I feel like Husky Fat fucking needed, man. We needed Jesse JT Money Taylor in a 4-ounce Muay Thai fight. Your opponent is legit, Donovan Beard. I know the guy a little bit. You know, he's a credible guy. He's a vet too. Doesn't have hadn't been around as long as you, but he's been around a bit. And I know you guys are both going to come in and put on a show, dude. Is that something? Do you guys? Like you said, you've had 60 pro fights. Do you game plan, or is it just something like I'm going to go in, I'm going to make sure I'm in shape, and I'm going to do what I do?
I got a WWF mentality because we also do a lot of here. We do some pro wrestling at night in our underwear and get on the top ring, and we go at it. There's going to be no game plan. There's going to be nothing but a brawl and a fight, and that's what I'm going to bring. And I'm seek and destroy. It's going to be a lot of fun. WWF style.
Choose the off the top ropes, WWF style.
Top ropes.
Would you choose
ropes.
Would you choose the leg drop or the elbow drop?
Elbow drop. You know it. My boy, you know it. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the wrap.
Yeah.
That's a wrap, baby.
Done.
That's a wrap.
Done.
See, and that's what separates you from our Jesse Taylor right here. It's the abs. It's the abs.
Yeah,
We'll go extra credit. Jesse Taylor. Come on. Get him up here, bro. Get him out. I want it. We're going to need shit. Come on. Come on. Let's get our
Come on, Jesse. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Jesse.
Come on. Let's go, baby.
Hold on. I got you. I got
That's
you.
vertical.
We're going to face off. We're going to face off.
Here he comes.
You guys are my training partners. Okay. Jess. Breathe.
I'm breathing. Not like that.
Elbow up.
Elbow up.
Elbow up.
Do I have to put my dick in the screen? No. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Down. 5.
6, 7. My kids would love this.
Two.
Yes. I
Keep
feel
going.
like. Dog,
He's not
I'm
stopping.
Dude, I'm
Left.
get him, man. He's a beast.
Come on.
Hey,
What?
do what
Yeah.
he's doing.
Left, baby.
Yeah, point to it.
Yes. 1.
1,
No. No. Yes. 2.
2,
3.
10 of them. 10 of
4.
Okay.
I can't feel my hand. 6.
That's it.
I passed.
That's it.
Okay, see, that's great.
We're done.
Fucking crazy. I love it. Yeah, you can have him back. He's nuts.
Rising MMA. Husky MMA. HK USA.
bad man.
So would you say that?
We took it too far, baby. And we're taking it too far in 3 weeks, baby. Let's go.
Would pass the test? You know, you think he could double for you? You know, if you've ever got a hit out on you, he's available, right? For public appearances.
Hey, I need his assistant. There's a couple hits out on me. But I have Jesse Taylor. We're on the same team. Hey, he might be fighting in a couple weeks for me. No, he's not. Don't worry. He's not. But okay, he'll be there now.
Yeah, he's my head ring girl. I didn't know if you know that or not.
Beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna fight. He has to work the dropping elbow more. Vertical.
Dropping elbow.
There you go.
12-6.
There you go, Scotty.
12-6.
Yeah, 12-6.
12-6.
There you go.
Sometimes you go way down with it.
Bring it down to the floor, all the way
That's
down.
another day. All right, boys. How is it? How we doing?
Man, you're killing it over here. As always, we're just
Any
enjoying
other
the show,
questions
dude.
for the money man? I got
Yes,
him that elbow training. Muay Thai. Muay Thai. Muay Thai.
I've got one question for you, Jesse.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to let you get back to those elbow training. And what can, I think we already know the answer, but what can the Husky Fat fans expect come August 28th when Jesse, JT Money, the undefeated TUF champ, multiple MMA champ, NCAA Division I, multiple-time wrestling champ, what can Oklahoma expect to see when JT Money steps in the ring?
You guys know it. I bring it. Non-stop action entertainment.
Entertained?
Are you not entertained?
We got numbers here.
Dude.
We've got a great student, great team, and we're coming out of Chicago, baby. We're coming out of Chicago, Rising MMA, and non-stop entertainment, guys, and non-stop action, and a damn good time.
All right, brother.
Yes,
Dude,
sir.
dude, get back to training. Give my love to Coach Singh.
Hey.
There he is right there. No, sit on his lap. Go sit. Make him sit on your lap. Make him sit on your lap.
He has been. He has been.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, guys, rule.
You boys, you boys get back to training. We'll see you soon.
What up, Sing?
Sing, you got a minute here. Yeah, dude, how are you doing, brother?
Good, mate. Good. Things good. His training is actually going really
Actually,
well.
I'm gonna. Elbow training. Go to the elbows.
Yeah, go do your elbows. I forgot to. We forgot his medication this morning, so I apologize. He's got a lot of energy, but it's been great. It's been phenomenal. It's been really, really good. I personally don't know what that is about. I'm a little bit concerned, but yes, it's going to be a great show. It's going to be a great show. What I really wanted the fans to know, actually, Jesse's striking, like I've been coaching Muay Thai for many years, right? Jesse's striking is actually a lot higher than most people realize. Like, he's actually very high. And I think it's because of his wrestling. He's wrestling, he's distancing, just the speed is which he shoots in, right? He's really good at distancing. So I think the fans are going to be in for a treat. I personally don't think it's going to go past round one. I really don't. Just because he's distancing. And it's a Muay Thai fight, so there's clinches. And it's 4 rounds gloves, right? So it's going to be, and like I said, I've trained some really high level Muay Thai guys. People are going to be shocked. People are going to be really, really shocked. You know, I actually got him sparring with Georgie. We probably had about 5 sparring sessions. You guys are going to be really, really surprised with Georgie. I think he's become a crowd favorite. We love Husky Fat, but you guys are in for a treat. You know, he's Georgie's way younger than him, and honestly, Georgie's fast, but Jesse's actually faster than him. Like, I'm talking striking only. That's what's crazy. Georgie's super fast. Jesse's beating him to the jab every single time. Tell me how, right? So you guys are going to be in for a treat. It's going to be great.
Dude, we can't wait for it, man. This will be officially the first Muay Thai fight in the history of Husky Fat. So we're breaking ground right there. So it'll be the first Muay Thai rules fight. I'm excited for it, brother. I really am.
Okay. I got a question for you guys before you leave as well. Mate, when are you going to do an MMA fight?
Never.
I mean,
No,
I don't know.
no,
We've
no,
actually
never.
talked
We're not
about
doing it.
talked about doing pro wrestling before MMA.
Yeah.
I'll be honest
I hear
with
him
you.
talk about that all the time, and if he decides to do an MMA fight, never. Never's the answer. There's a reason we stick to
What?
kickboxing and Muay Thai. It's because
Yep.
we don't want to see the ground stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see the action.
I mean, I get it. I'm a Muay Thai guy, you know, but I was just curious because the reason why I asked, honestly, guys, you guys put on one of the best shows I've been into in North America. I'm not just saying that because I like you guys, truly. Whether it's small shows or your huge shows, and I've been to a lot of shows, right? You guys put on a really good production, which is really weird for me because I know you guys. You seem very unprofessional, disorganized, and et cetera, but you put on such an amazing show, and I'm impressed every single show I go to. That's why I ask whether you guys can do an MMA, card, because there's too many MMA cards out there, shows out there, that just suck balls, mate.
That is true.
Shit.
You got to answer that part. I was just being a dickhead about it.
True. Man,
See,
like I tell everybody, you never know. MMA's not ever going to be our thing. That doesn't mean we're not going to do a one-off every now and then. That doesn't mean, we collaborated with a boxing promoter the last show to put on a boxing versus kickboxing type of thing. So you never know, what we're going to put together.
Honestly, look, if you don't want to tarnish the Husky Fat name, I still think you should try your hand at promoting MMA, but promote it like under another brand. I really do. Because I'm telling you, put on such a fucking good show. I love Oklahoma. Oklahoma, people say Oklahoma is like the teamy version of Texas. I disagree. I think Oklahoma is what Texas pretends to be. I really like Oklahoma. So I think you guys can do a normal show there.
Easy. But you hear Texas
you
boy,
got
Texas
Josh
boy in the background.
from Texas.
Yeah,
You
you
heard
know,
it.
I didn't give up.
Right. I have a question for you as well. Gym's starting to open and everything like that. So tell all the viewers and everybody about your new gym you're opening.
Okay, yeah. So Ryzen MMA, we've just built it. We officially open on the 15th. I've got the superstar, like all our coaches. I've got so many phenomenal coaches, including Jesse. I've got Jesse. I've got a coach on my roster who's got 3 fights with BKFC, Marisol Ruelas. I've got Jill Hernandez, phenomenal. I've got Evaristo Hernandez. I've got the best coaching staff, period. I really do. Between all of us, if we add up all the years that we've been coaching, training, and fighting, you're looking at like 200 years of collectively experience, right? More importantly, they're all really good people. They actually give a fuck about the members, and that's really important to me. I'm so sick and tired of, like you probably been to some gyms. We're family, we're this, we're that, mate. You say that, but you talk shit behind each other's back, and you'll fuck each other's girlfriends first chance you get, right? We don't. There's none of that shit here. Like with my gym, I'm Kim Jong fucking Il. There's no Republican. There's no Democrat. It's fucking me. And we have a simple rule: don't be a cunt. Come in here. Don't be a fucking cunt. Treat each other with respect. Show up for each other. There is no fucking sparring fucking champions here. I'm trying to build something different. Kind of like the old school Muay Thai gyms that I came from, where it was truly a family, right? No one talks shit about each other behind their backs. We would talk shit to each other to our faces, and that's what we're trying to build here. So yeah, that's our gym. Officially opens on the 15th. You guys follow me Instagram. You guys will get to see it. So yeah.
We plan on making an appearance there soon, for sure.
Yeah, mate, you have to. I'm coming to do a podcast. Guys, if you guys want to come to Chicago, I got you. Like, I'm talking about Husky Fat. I think you should bring Husky Fat to Chicago. Honestly, think you guys should be doing a lot more. Fucking do. I want you guys to do as much as you can, and we're always going to support you. I don't know if Chicago Muay Thai has contacted you yet, but my mate Jim Glasgow, great fucking guy. He's got really high-level fighters there. Really high. You want high-level strikers? Contact Jim Glasgow. He's only second to me, naturally, but he's got really good guys there. They fight all around the world, in Thailand, in America. We will support you, man. We love Husky Fat. We absolutely adore Husky Fat. So
appreciate you as always. We look forward to seeing you here in a few weeks.
Yep.
Take care of yourself, big dog. Stay out of trouble.
Cool, mate.
See you,
Have a good one. See you later.
Later, brother.
See you later. Bye.
Well, I hope that was worth the wait, everybody. Jesse,
Let me
JT,
tell
Money
you.
Taylor. And we've already got we've got our other guests. We got Anthony lined up. Anthony lined up there in the back right now too. We got Chicago. We're going from one side of Chicago to another part of Chicago. My guy Anthony is in the house. Can you hear us, sir?
How you guys doing?
You hear us?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, brother. Well, dude, this guy, just to kind of introduce to everybody, this Anthony, now you're going to have to, this is actually also my ring announcer too, Dylan. So you're going to have to pronounce your last name for Dylan, so that way he can put it in his memory bank to say it out correctly. So go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody. Tell everybody who you are. And for those of you guys who don't know, Anthony is an entry in the 8-man tournament. Guy just came off of a win, I believe it's either a KO or TKO win in a Muay Thai fight last weekend. Guy doesn't even look like he'd been in a fight. He looked like he just got off of a modeling shoot or something over there. But, dude, go ahead and introduce yourself to the fans out here at Husky Fat.
Yeah, my name is Anthony. Just far, like you guys said, here in Chicago. We're just outside of Chicago in Berwyn, Illinois. And yeah, I don't know what all information you guys are looking for, but yeah, been training and fighting for almost 15 years now. So yeah, I'm excited. I was looking forward to this K1 qualifier for a minute, actually, at least a year. When you guys did it the first time, I was really eyeing that too. So I'm even more excited this time around.
Awesome, dude. Well, we're excited to have you, and just to kind of give everybody, the fans, the background. Anthony was a high level, multi-level amateur champion. I know you fought for Team USA Waco. You won a bunch of title belts through there, and then you transitioned to the pro game. I believe you've had three pro fights now, but kind of give everybody a background. What got you started in this game, man? What got you started in all this?
Yeah, so I started when I was a kid. I started kind of with MMA when I was 14. The wrestling coach in my high school, he started like a club basically where we would just do jujitsu, kind of like no gi, MMA stuff, basic rolls. But we were all just like a bunch of kids, so we would be pretty like aggressively rolling, and then also he taught us a little bit of like basic boxing. So that was basically my introduction, was like just through the wrestling coach in my high school. And then I didn't actually really get into a formal gym. Mind you, I'm training like every day, but not super technical, just kind of like rolling and sparring, stand up sparring, and like that was like all I was doing. My parents weren't really into it, so that I didn't get involved into a gym until I moved out of the home. And I found a gym. I was like 20 years old, I think. And it was a kickboxing gym, and so then I got my first fight probably 6 months after I joined that gym, and I was just going ever since. And in Chicago at the time, amateurs, they didn't really allow clinch, and they didn't really allow elbows. So even though I was competing in kickboxing, Muay Thai technically, it was really just kickboxing essentially with just an extended clinch, and you had the ability to knee people over and over again. That was basically the only Muay Thai thing about it. So I got more into Waco kickboxing style, and that introduced me to like higher level competition. I was doing regional fights for a while, was winning a lot, really basically off of not that much technique, just kind of like athleticism and toughness was winning me at the regional level. Then I went to the national level and I was losing. So then that introduced me to that level of competition. So I started getting my skills up from there. Then I finally started competing in full rules Muay Thai. So then I actually fought on Team USA for USA Muay Thai also 1 year. So I went overseas with them to Greece, to IFMA. That was really awesome to see that level of competition. In Waco, the Russians are banned from competition. So in IFMA, the Russians are actually competing, and seeing those guys compete was eye opening too. I mean, those guys are no joke. So, and then also learning about like how they come up. I'm rambling probably, but it's been quite a journey, roundabout journey of these international competitions that opened my eyes up to like what it even takes to be a high level fighter, like how much experience these guys have. They've been fighting, 30 times a year since they were like little kids, and just like what it takes, the volume of training, the volume of competition that these guys, especially in Europe, and obviously in Thailand, they're doing it too. But these guys are having so many fights, so yeah, it opened me up. And then when I finally went pro, then I learned like about how you got to manage, like in amateur, everything's lined up, like who you're fighting, when you're fighting, everything is very organized for you. As a pro, you kind of have to handle all of that by yourself, and you kind of have to be aware of the timeline of things, and it's just you're just responsible for more things, like when it comes to planning out how everything is gonna go. You're more responsible for that. So I think it's been an interesting thing going pro, but I love it, and I'm glad that I had the amateur experience I had. I think I learned a lot, and yeah, so now we're starting on this next leg of the journey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Well, dude, no, first off, you weren't rambling. That was us. We were wanting to get to know you anyways. So that was a perfect introduction. I feel like, honestly, you kind of had, from basically what it sounded, you kind of had the perfect mix of amateur career, regional mixed in with national, mixed in with Muay Thai to kind of prepare you for the pros. I've seen guys that's come through on two different levels. I've seen guys that only do tournament competitions as an amateur where it's all shin padded and head geared up until they kind of get a false sense a little bit. And then when they turn pro, they might be higher skilled than a guy. But if you're fighting a guy who's had, 5 AMI MMA fights, he's used to that car crash and you're not. I've seen that be an adjustment. So you kind of getting it from, getting your experience from a few different levels is really going to build you up for success in the pros, man. And I'm going to be honest with you, dude. This tournament coming up, it is a monster of a tournament, man. There are some, no other word around it, including yourself. There are some killers in this tournament. So, have you done any research, or have you looked up, or do you leave that up to your coaches? What's kind of the process going now? A tournament's different because you don't even know who you're matched up yet. But have you done any research yourself, or has your coaches done it, or what's the process like that for your team?
Yeah, we all look at it. So all of our coaches are researching everybody just in the tournament to make sure that we got a good look at everyone. And so, yeah, I think there's only one person that hasn't been announced, to my knowledge. So we've looked at 7, well, including myself. So yeah, we've checked out everybody and just like seen what stands out to us and stuff. Obviously, my coaches they're looking harder than I am. I don't like to look too hard because it's like at the end of the day, we're trying to fight the way we fight. Not necessarily overly worried about what they're doing, but yeah, we want to be aware of what they're good at, what they're not good at, and stuff like that. And then I trust my coaches to put that into my preparation for sure. But we know too. Like I fought twice in a day, but I never fought 3 times in a day, and definitely never fought without shin guards too. So I was like 3 times in a day, no shin guards type deal. And so I can tell that the bang up, and I remember because when I fought in Brazil pro, I was fighting for the 90 kilo qualifier. So I got a sense of how those guys were doing it because I was watching them do it. And yeah, it's a different thing when you have to deal with the strategy of the 3 fights in a night. It's really about mitigating damage too. So basically there's a lot that can happen. So even we're looking at everybody, but we also are aware that like we got to be adaptable. That's the main thing.
What would it mean to you, obviously this one having the K1 implications on it, being able to get a contract to go fight in Japan, what would that mean to you winning this tournament and getting that contract?
Yeah, like just the significance of that to me, man, these are huge goals. Like I've written down these goals over years ago, you know what I mean? Like this exact spot that I'm in right now has been written on paper, like these are goals. So it's a step towards my goal, like my bigger ultimate goals. So it's funny that when I fought in Brazil, that was like a step towards these same kind of goals. So it's like failing in a way is part of it too, I guess. So everything is everything, and when succeeding towards the goals that we set is just obviously sweeter. But at the end of the day, the goal is the goal. These ultimate goals, winning, winning the max, winning, these world titles, getting to the biggest organizations we can get to, being the best, fulfilling my potential. These are the ultimate goals. So yeah, every big win, even this last weekend was a step towards that goal. So every step is getting closer, whether it's success or failure, honestly.
Absolutely, man. Well, dude, we're stoked to have you on, man. I do always find it interesting, and you've already entered that, the strategy that some people will have, fighting 3 times in one night, because it's not a normal thing to do. Anybody can say, which combat sport's tougher. There's not another combat sport out there where you fight 3 times in one night. It's 3-minute rounds each fight. And so yeah, you've got to, even if you win, you've still got to figure out to mitigate the damage to continue. But at the end of the day, you got to win to continue too. So you got to kind of play those factors in your head going out there, man. But I know you got to get back out there to training. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to? Any sponsors, family, friends, anybody you want to say hi to before we let you get back at it, brother?
Oh yeah, thank you. Really just mainly my team, my coach Austin, coach Anna, everybody at Global Kickboxing Gym, our whole community. They're always standing behind us. Freedom Massage, that's been our biggest sponsor. So yeah, shout out to them. Yeah, shout out my family, everybody that's been riding with me throughout.
You got some kids cracking pads behind you over there. Somebody knows how to hit global. Must be doing something right over there.
Yeah, these guys are getting after it.
Well, dude, I'm excited to have you. You know, we're excited to show your talent, show your skill to the world. Representing Chicago. Chicago's a popular spot for this tournament. We actually got two representing Chicago coming through here. Saran was in the tournament last year. Actually had the head kick heard around the world. Hit that head kick right at the buzzer, and hurt his shoulder going. He lost the second fight technically, but he had an injury and basically stopped due to injury. So he's going to get a chance to run that back and see what he's got. But Chicago will be represented, and dude, we're excited to have you. Keep training. We'll see you in a few weeks, brother. Big dog. We'll see you.
Thank you, guys. I'm excited.
Yes, sir. Man, we are rolling run on from right the other. We got one tournament entry all the way on to another tournament entry lining up right here. We got the mechanic on hold, don't we, Josh?
We do. I do not have his visual. If I could bring him on, if you can bring him on.
Bring him on and see if maybe we can get him to fix his visual or something. Or can you talk to him, or we talk amongst ourselves? Is that possible?
No, sir. We got it.
Okay. All right.
Send him a message. He's muted too. I'll bring him on and see if he.
All right. Bring him on here.
Types something up.
Brandon, can you hear us? I bet he's probably watching, waiting to see when we're gonna bring him on. I'll shoot him a text message over here.
He's over there. He's lined up in the room.
Oh, there he is right there. I think you're still muted, brother. I can't hear you. Can you hear him, Josh?
No, his mic's muted.
Yep, your mic's muted, Brandon. Hello? Nope, can't hear you.
Just check your mute. We're good over here.
Yeah, check your mute.
If it's still not working, you can hang up and call back in. We'll bring you back on, brother.
Yeah, if you need to hang up and call back, that's fine.
It's like there's no mute button, damn it.
Oh, I don't know. Dude, I'm the dumbest person technologically wise in the room.
Can't hear you.
Yeah.
Are you on? We can't hear you. Are you on PC? Or are you on phone?
It looked like he's on a PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the sound button's muted or something on there.
Yeah.
You can try calling back in with your phone if you want to. Just hit that deal.
Guess it's muted themselves. Hit the mute button on your.
Oh, wait,
hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
Go.
There you go.
All right. Got it.
Brandon, the mechanic, Catino, everybody. What's up, dude?
Not much, man. Just happy to be on here with you guys, man. I've been enjoying the shows, and I'm glad I finally get my chance to be on here.
And that's the one thing I want to give props for props due. Brandon has been sharing our shit all over social media for a long time, man. So not only is he a badass fighter, he's a fan as well. So the second I got the opportunity to where I could offer him a chance to come fight in this tournament, man, I was like, dude, we got to try to get this guy on, you know. And on top of that, he can fight too. By the way, I don't know if anybody saw the highlights of his last fight, but was it a spinning back fist that finished that guy? I know you landed one.
Yeah, spinning back fist. That's what it was. Spinning back fist in the second round.
Yes, sir. Well, dude,
Husky Fat loves the spinning back fist. We've had a few of those.
We love the spinning back fist. And this is your ring announcer right here, by the way, Brandon.
Man, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, man, I am pumped. I just want you to know, I am a fan of yours, man. I like what you do. I like the energy you bring, and I just can't wait to be there in person and feel that energy.
Man, I appreciate it, man. That's the biggest thing is y'all put in so much work, and I'm honored, and I take so much pride in being able to give you the best introduction of your life, so I'm excited for it.
Awesome.
Dude, go ahead and tell. Let's introduce the mechanic to the Husky Fat fan base. For those of you who don't know, Brandon is coming in representing New Jersey, East Coast, coming in representing. Tell everybody what got you into martial arts, what got you into this game, and just kind of tell us what got you started in it, and where's your career at right now.
All right, yeah, like anybody, man. I grew up a big Bruce Lee fan, Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know, watching those guys. Like Bruce Lee was an inspiration for me. That's it. You know, watching Jean-Claude Van Damme in the movie Kickboxer, I always thought that was cool to be a kickboxer. Watch all the kickboxing movies, and everything like that. And I've always wanted to do martial arts, like watching Ninja Turtles and things like that. So, One day I was walking in the mall. There was a table of a guy from Tiger Showman's martial arts where I train out of now. He's just standing there. He told me to stand still at attention. I did it, didn't move, and he said like, "Oh, you'll be great." And it's just and this as they say, the rest is history.
Dude, that's awesome. Awesome, man.
Like I mean, also too, it kind of runs in my blood. Because my dad, he actually was a professional boxer, and one of my other older brothers, he was a professional boxer as well. So it was just kind of in the blood. They box. I just wanted to kickbox because I like kicking people too. Big fan of K1 growing up and everything like that. So, it's just why not? Let's do it.
Has kickboxing been the only discipline that you've competed in, or have you competed in Muay Thai or MMA or boxing? What all disciplines have you competed in?
Yeah, so as I usually like to tell people, I teach mixed martial arts. So I teach kickboxing, teach Muay Thai, teach jiu-jitsu, but just professionally, I compete in kickboxing. But as an amateur, I did have a few amateur Muay Thai fights because really my thing going through this was like, man, I just want to be the best striker. Period. Doesn't matter if it's kickboxing, Muay Thai, boxing. If we striking, I want to be the best at it.
Sir. Yes, sir. Well, dude, and you fought on some pretty big shows, man. I know you got to fight on Glory when Glory was in the States years ago. Tell us about, out of all the fights that you've had, whether you won or lost, what would you say is the most memorable fight to you, where afterward you're just like, damn, we brought it.
Yeah, to be honest with you, it's crazy. Like, I always tell people, like, I'm a Jersey guy through and through, but probably really my favorite fight is probably my fight for Glory at Glory 55, which was in New York, and I was at Madison Square Garden. So, of course, being in the Mecca, get the fight at the Garden was always a good thing. But though, just being a part of the Glory show, the way how they ran things, and then like also too being on their super fight series. So I was on their YouTube stream. So I was like the first fight to like start it going, and then like to just hear the commentators just talk about you. It was kind of just a surreal moment, and plus too, just a card on who I got to be on with, because there was Cedric Doumbé, there was Alex Pereira, there was Tiffany Van Soos. They were all on the same card as me, and just to kind of say like, hey, I did a photo shoot and everything like that, all with those guys. So that was pretty cool.
Dude, that is absolutely badass.
Hey,
man.
They say the Trae Young Center is like the second Madison Square Garden, right?
The Trae Young Center. I mean, Trae Young's played in Madison Square Garden a few times, and I don't think the people at Madison Square Garden liked him very much.
That is true. They definitely didn't like him.
Have you been to Oklahoma before?
No, I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of people always be like, "Oh, what's happening in Oklahoma?" And I'm just like, "Oh, there's a tournament happening, and I'm going." So I'm looking forward to it.
So I always like to ask the contestants, what would it mean to actually win the tournament, get that contract, and go fight for K1 in Japan?
And to be honest with you, it would be a childhood dream. Like say, like really starting, K1 was really is, to me, still is like the mecca of kickboxing, before Glory came along. But that's where it all started. That's where, Peter Arts, Badahari, even, what's my man's name? Remy, Banyaski, all those guys, like that's where they all started from. And even Bukow, Andy Sauer, guys that are actually in my weight class. And like I said, like growing up, Japan was my number one country I've always wanted to visit. So to get a chance to go there, fight there, be in front of a Japanese crowd, I think that would just be awesome.
Dude. Definitely. It would. I mean, yeah. No, and just the production level that K1 puts on in general. I mean, that's obviously that's the goal that us at Husky Fat strive to be. We strive to be the K1 of this side of the world, and we're going to be there one of these days. We don't quite have the money to put on the production level that they have, but yeah, dude, just the general production and just the whole show that they put on is just something to behold, man. If you have not seen it, it's worth a watch, man. It's incredible. Let's talk about this tournament a little bit. And we talked to one of your, what person you might get matched up with. We haven't got the matches done yet, but another contestant came on right before you, Anthony. We did kind of touch on that as far as strategy goes, because like we said, it's not normal. People can talk about which sport's the toughest. There's not another sport that you have to fight 3 times and 3 full fights in one night, right? So kickboxing, we both know, right? Even when you win a kickboxing fight, you take damage. Your shins hurt, your feet fucking hurt. You know, it's a thing. You're hobbling for a few days, right? Very rarely. Yes. Jesse Taylor over here. JT Money. But is there a strategy that you guys have going into this tournament, or is it just let's just get past the first round and then we'll deal with that then? Because at the end of the day, strategy's all fine and good, but if you don't win, you don't advance anyway. So is this something you and your coaches have planned for?
Yeah, exactly. It really is on the latter one that you said, is like, hey, we got to get through the first one. So I mean, as of right now, because I'm not matched up, so I'm kind of just going. I'm going with different people that kind of are giving me the same looks as everybody that's in the tournament. Height wise, righty, lefty, a little bit bigger, a little bit shorter. This way, I can get used to just going with different people. But then when we finally get officially matched up, then that's when I can dial in the training on just that one person. And then, then like I said, hopefully, you get past that person, then you can go on to the next round and the next round.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. How much weight you generally cut in training camp? Just curious.
Me, not that much. I mean, I'm a light guy. Well, I like to say I'm a light guy. Probably like walking around weight to just the actual cut is probably maybe like a good 15 pounds. I mean, I diet right. I just watch what I eat, and then like the last one is just just hop in the sauna real quick and you're good.
10 pounds in like 3 days.
Something like that.
Yeah, see, there you go. There you go.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, dude,
No, I get it.
After you cut that weight, weight's made, fights on. What are you gonna eat?
I'm a pasta guy. I mean, in reality, I would love me some chicken parm. I know chicken parm isn't that good for you, so I do grilled chicken and some pasta. So I just gotta find me a nice pasta spot in good old Norman when I get there.
So have you ever been to Olive Garden?
Shut up, Josh. And don't get the chicken.
I know. I have been to Olive Garden. I know what you're gonna ask because I saw it on the previous show. And the answer to your question is no. I have not had their wings. I don't know what they
No,
taste
the chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders.
Oh, chicken. No, I haven't had
You gotta
the
try it.
tenders.
You love chicken too. You love pasta. It's right there. You can get your pasta. Get a side
Don't.
of chicken tenders. I'm trying to tell you.
You can't go to a spot for like pasta and stuff like that and get freaking chicken tenders.
But they're so
right?
good.
Am I right or wrong?
Hey, the Olive Garden is known for his pasta, so that's what I usually go there for if I do go to Olive Garden. But I don't know if I'm going there for chicken tenders.
So I'm sure he could point you in the right direction.
Yeah, I'm a fat guy. I'm gonna steer you where to go eat. We'll get you some good ass pasta over here.
Well, I did do some research. I know there's a place. I think it's called The Diner, and I know that's where I think the show a Triple D went. So I was hopefully maybe the day of the fight for like breakfast, I might maybe check it out. But that's one place I know that's.
That Triple D's gone to, especially of late too.
Yeah.
They pop in and all those and everything like that.
See, I don't follow that show. I know they've been to Nick's. They've been to Nick's a few times, the burger spot out in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Which I think wasn't there a famous actor that commented on that too, said it was the best burger spot in the U.S. Maybe it's Matthew McConaughey or somebody like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that was Matthew.
Yeah, but there's a lot of good spots. One thing about Oklahoma is we like to eat. There's a lot of fat people around here. We enjoy it. So there's a lot of good spots to eat. We're going to steer you in the right direction there. I do want to say, in my guy over here, fake Jesse Taylor, who I don't know if you saw on earlier, Luke, he went with me one time. I actually did a boxing tournament out in Atlantic City about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
100% have better food than them motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna tell you, Atlantic City in and of itself was just fights were just a side deal. The actual entertainment value of just walking down the boardwalk and people watching, dude, was like nothing I'd never been in my life, man. Like I was expecting something close to Vegas where people are all, people dress up just to dress up in Vegas, whatever. Dude, you'd have people dressed up right next to a guy huffing crack out of a can. I'm not even lying. I saw a dude huff crack out of a can, then just sprint full speed until he ran headfirst into a wall.
AC is a mixed bag. It's actually one of my favorite places in New Jersey. I love going to AC. I haven't been to AC in a while, but I told my wife, I was like, yo, after this fight is over, I'm going to Atlantic City. I haven't been to AC in a while, so I got to get back down there.
You do when you're down there? Do you actually gamble?
Here and there, like nothing too crazy. Like I might maybe play blackjack or maybe do the slots. But to be honest with you, kind of just like you, I really go there just for the atmosphere and the food.
No, it was cool, man. It was just a different vibe altogether. I don't know what I was expecting, but it did not disappoint, man. Like the food was good, the people watching were good. I mean, everybody was pretty friendly there. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. It was. I'm here for a shit show, dude, and it didn't disappoint, man. You had everything, every aspect of it. And then now we hadn't even got started on what happened when we went to Philly. When we drove back into Philly to fly out, man. There's all kinds of wild shit going on in Philly that day too, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, they got their own attitude over there.
I really don't go to Philly that often. I don't mess with Philly. I try to I like to go there for their cheesesteaks, but other than that, you really won't find me in Philadelphia unless there could be some fights happening. I might go there for that, but other than that, I'm not really hanging out in Philly.
I've never been to Philly.
Well, when we went there, when we first pulled up, it's like 5:30 in the morning, and it's pouring rain out. We're trying to make an airplane, and there's a guy right at the airport, right at the stoplight, facing everybody, just taking a leak and trying to make eye contact with everybody, like in their stop signs. And that was that. Yeah, I just looked over at the guys with us. It's like, this is what I think is going on, right? And they're just like, yeah, that's it. And then. Yeah, and then we had a fight. We had the guy, we were flying, I think it was Southwest, maybe we're flying back. And so it's the one where, the flights, I don't think they do it anymore, but you got to go by you're in
Groups,
order, like group order, like one.
Southwest?
Yeah, Southwest. So it's group A, 1 through 15, blah, blah, blah. This guy, if you were just one person out of line, he would send them to the back of the line like they were in fucking kindergarten, man. Like he would, and not only that, he would berate them on the mic so everybody in the airport heard how stupid they were. He's like, it's not that difficult, people. If you're not sure how numbers work, go speak to your local fucking kindergartner over there. Yeah, this guy was just it was the greatest thing I'd ever witnessed, man. It was incredible. I might go back if I could get that guy, and he had a big mustache. He looked like the Lorax. Remember that the kid movie, the Lorax Disney movie? I got a bunch of kids, so they watch that. But he looked like the dude with the mustache, the Lorax. And if I knew his name, I would invite him to a show just to have him get on the mic and berate people and talk shit at the press conference, man.
Oh man.
It was wild, man. But man, what got you the name The Mechanic? I like to ask people about their nickname.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem. It was just so when I started out as an amateur, actually I went to a name change, to be honest, because I actually used to be known as Showtime. I was very flashy, wanted to be entertainment, kind of. But then really what happened was like everybody and their mom was like being called Showtime, like Anthony Pettis and then everybody like that. So when I started really competing, my first coach was always be like, hey, you should be technical. I want you to be technical. I want you to be a technician. I want to be a technician. So another technician is a mechanic. And then plus two, the movie The Mechanic came out, and me being I'm a big pro wrestling fan. So growing up, my favorite wrestler was Bret the Hitman Hart. But also too, everybody in their mom was called the Hitman as well. So then, like, I remember somebody just thought about, like, just call me The Mechanic because it was a mixture of being technical and also, too, was another way of saying Hitman. And it just worked out ever since.
Yes, sir. Dude, I love it. I love it, man. Well, tell everybody, tell all the Husky Fat fans, the people that are, and we do expect a packed house. It's going to be nationally broadcast. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Tell everybody what they can expect when the Mechanic comes to put on a show.
Straight up, all you can expect is bombs and drama. That's what you're going to see, bombs and drama. When I step into the ring, that's what's happening. I am here for a good time, not a long time. So be ready. I would probably say anytime I fight, don't get up and go to the bathroom because it could be over soon.
Don't blink.
That's what we like at Husky Fat. I'm telling you, this crowd, we're starting to pick up our own crowd and everything like that too. They get into it. It's going to be an atmosphere there. We're excited for it. I'm excited for it. And
Brandon also knows that, I'm putting bounties on heads in this tournament too. So a KO gets him a little bit extra cheddar on this deal. So You might as well.
Straight up.
You might as well.
Don't get paid for overtime. You know, trying to get in, trying to get out, and move on. Be healthy as possible.
Yes, sir. Well, dude, we're going to let you get back to training, man. It's been a pleasure talking to you. We're going to have to do this again. If we don't get you before the tournament, we're going to definitely get you afterwards on the recap, man. We're a fan of yours. Anybody who's a fan of Husky Fed and is trying to spread the love, we're going to reciprocate that 10 times over if we can. Anybody you want to give a shout-out to, any sponsors, friends, family, coaches, before we let you go, brother?
Yeah, for sure. Gotta shout out Fighters First. They represent my shirts that I rock out. So any fans, or new fans here, you want to represent the mechanic, go to fightersfirst.com, look for my collection. Also too, gotta thank Foster's Family Chiropractor. They make sure I stay healthy and I'm ready to go when it's time to let those bombs and drama happen. And then also too, I gotta thank I always forget how to say their name. AA and B Builder, they're the ones that actually made my whole fight kit that I'm going to wear, my shorts, my jacket, everything like that. So shout out to those three. And then of course, man, I got to shout out my wife. She holds it down for me. We just got a new baby boy. So, she's watching him while I'm out here teaching and everything like that. But they too will be there because the wife doesn't miss a fight at all. She will be there. She'll probably be screaming. And so I got to shout out. I got to give her a shout out because she holds it down for me. And then of course, I got to thank my teammates that have been helping me. My boy Pablo, he's always there putting in work with me. And then I got to thank my man Lyman Good and Craig Alexander.
Dude, well, man, once again, pleasure is all ours. We'll see you in a few weeks, brother. Keep grinding away.
Thank you, man.
The mechanic, if you need him, guys. Oh boy, brought some energy, didn't he, Josh?
Absolutely. I mean,
man.
I don't know how you're not going to be excited about this card. I mean, even if you knew nothing about it and you watch this podcast, that's enough to get you just fired up.
We hit all gamuts, man. We went from a pro wrestling promo.
He came in looking like Bill Goldberg with the freaking elbow pads on and the MMA gloves. I will say, though, do you see this man's shirt right now? I keep seeing it in the TV.
What are you talking about?
Your shirt is fucking drenched.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sweating like a whore in church. There's no way around it. I need to keep my... Yeah, dude. So our podcast studio is... You motherfucker.
That's messed up, Turtle.
Our podcast studio is upstairs in the casa, right? Well, when it's 138 fucking degrees outside, you can put the AC on as low as you want. It's only going to reach a certain point. The only person that's somewhat cool right here is Luke over here, who brought his own air conditioner and just put it right behind him. So he's
fat guy's got to be fat,
truck
right?
has AC.
Yeah. But if there's any consolation, it's pool party right after this. We're all jumping in the pool. It's going down. But Luke, what did you think of the fighters we had on today?
Well, I didn't hear any of them.
Yeah.
That's about as much as I got.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But I mean, aesthetically wise, did you find any of them attractive or?
There's some guys are working with some stuff there. JT Money is he's fucking crazy.
He's
hey,
not
you need
a
to get in the screen
person.
and show him what you learned, just so he knows. Just throw it back in there so he knows
Dude, I gotta recover, man. I got
practicing.
I got a cramp somewhere.
Yeah.
Now, JT Money's wild, man. I kind of expected that. I've never met the guy before, except for the first time I actually met him was our dog pound at the first of this year when Singh was there with Georgie, which, by the way, Coach Singh was talking about Georgie. Georgie is fighting for the 135 bantamweight amateur title versus TJ Smith, which is going to be an absolute banger of a fight, man.
TJ's so fast, quick, and everything like that. But then Georgie in his fight, he came out
just
and
a technician,
threw the knee.
man.
It was knees, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Knees to the liver. Shut the dude down, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, and it was TJ's teammate that he beat also.
Yeah.
So it's going to be so that's the whole deal. But yeah, no, when we were at that event, and you guys all know when the fighters get there before the show starts, before the fans are getting in, I'm pulled 4 million directions, and all of a sudden Singh just comes over here and grabs me, and he's got somebody on FaceTime on his phone and just puts it in my face. It's Jesse Taylor.
Just
And
random out of nowhere.
he's like, hey, Scott. He's like, I got Jesse Taylor. Hey, Jesse, this is one of my best promoter I know. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, shit, it really is Jesse Taylor. Because I grew up, I watched The Ultimate Fighter until I didn't watch The Ultimate Fighter anymore. And I saw Jesse Taylor whenever he was on The Ultimate Fighter the first time around. I didn't even watch it the second time around. By that point, I was already burnt on the whole deal. But I knew I kind of got the feeling. I mean, we all know that shit's made for TV, right? They're going to edit out, and they're going to show the drama. And we've even had, other people come on. We've had our boy, Aaron McKenzie, who did just get signed to PFL. What?
Unfortunately, had some things happen this past weekend. He didn't get a fight, but
but
he'll get a full camp this time.
Yeah,
though.
he was taking a fight short notice up in weight. And then another fighter fight in the main event missed weight or got hurt. So they took the guy he was going up against and bumped him up to the main event. So they left Aaron without a fight. But the good news is he's still got a multi-fight contract, and he'll have a full training camp next time. So at the end of the day, I think it probably works out better for him. He's a savage. He likes to fight. But the bottom line is, I mean, we've had Aaron on the show here in person talking about his time on The Ultimate Fighter when he was on Team McGregor and stuff, and kind of how it's very cut and made for TV, and you learn out quick that if you say certain things, then the camera people just come running, or if you don't say certain things, they really don't pay you any mind. And so I get all that, but still, that being said, I kind of got the feeling that Jesse really wasn't acting a whole lot. He just kind of was portraying who he was.
How he popped on before we even went live.
Yeah. The nunchucks were awesome. That was a good touch.
The first interview in Husky Fat history where he kept the mouthpiece in for the majority of it? I've never seen that either. That was a curveball for me.
Occasionally he would take it out a little bit just because he was trying not to laugh. He was making himself laugh a few times, so he would take it out and be like, then he'd try to get serious. Anyways, guys, what's up? And then he'd just go right back into one again, man. It was awesome. It was awesome. You're right. It's sweating balls. Nobody should see me out here sweating. We got anything else to add before we go jump in the pool?
I don't think so, man.
I'm telling you.
We're just going to bring Dave
get
in
away
here to
from
say
it.
hi.
I can't get away from it.
Dave, come over here and say hi real quick. This is going to be the shortest interview in the world that we normally do with Dave.
Dave's beard's catching mine. Holy shit.
Dude, Dave's.
What up, guys?
Dave, get over here on the camera so we can see you. Yeah,
Jeez, Dave.
Get over here, Dave.
Get over here. Sit right there.
Now let's take a quick talk, Dave. Dylan and I normally talk baseball because we're huge baseball fans. How's your team doing this year?
Oh,
I'm not doing doing as hot as I would like.
Now, who's your favorite team?
Padres.
You are the Padres. We'll pull this up just a little bit right there.
The
Right there's
Padres.
perfect. Yes, sir. Now
It's because Tatis sitting on that juice anymore.
Yeah, he does root for our Yankees a little bit too, though.
Yeah.
Dave,
They're not doing anything to root for right now. Anyways.
Yeah, no, the Yankees are very mediocre. It's a very mediocre year for both of us, right?
Yeah.
But we got football to look forward to, I guess. Who's your favorite NFL team? I've already forgot.
It was the Chiefs, but now going.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so you're a bandwagon fan?
He's a bandwagoner.
All right, you're like whoever's good this year, we'll jump on him. All right.
Would you think?
We don't want you for the Broncos.
What did you think of the fighter interviews today?
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah. You a fan of JT Money?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna be entertaining, man. He's gonna be entertaining. Are you excited about this fight night coming up, man?
Oh yeah.
A lot of work. It's a lot of work, isn't it?
Have you told him the good news?
What good news have I told him?
Afterwards.
Oh, yeah. No, we're actually having a crew to take down the ring this time, so we ain't got to wait around and take down the ring. So that's good news for everybody involved that has to take down the ring, myself included. So that's what everybody don't realize, man. We've got a big reach, and this show's grown, production's grown. At the same time, there's still a small, select group of guys that probably do the job. Each of us probably do a job for about 5 different people for these things to make them happen. So a lot goes into it, and Dave is a key aspect of it. I know we went on and on about it. We can't say enough. I mean, you name it, Dave does it, whether it comes to putting together rings, going and picking the wrong pregnancy test for the female fighters. Oh, that was or wearing a giant-ass cowboy hat. I think it was testing ovulations. They probably looked at him funny when 2 guys are up there trying to buy ovulation tests, With bubbles and a big hat. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Is he's zooming in on my sweat again? You All right, okay. Anyways.
Hey, can we talk about Josh really quick before we get out of here? Can we talk about
Tony Romo?
Yes.
Josh,
the best quarterback in the history of the Dallas Cowboys, just absolutely blitzed out of his mind.
I feel like Troy Aikman would probably argue that, and maybe Roger Staubach.
I don't know, but number-wise, not
Michael
Super
Irvin didn't
Bowls.
play quarterback.
Not Super Bowls.
See, he's a huge fan. I don't even
Not
know who
Super
plays
Bowls,
quarterback
but
for him.
like
Just because you
stats?
partied with Michael Irvin don't
Hey.
mean he played quarterback.
but stats and like numbers and everything that he puts up. Not Super Bowls.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
Obviously, if you go by Super
No,
Bowls,
I
it's
was
gonna
a
be different.
Tony Romo fan.
But-
I'm not gonna lie. I liked watching Tony Romo play. Anybody haters were just haters because he was on the Cowboys. He was fun to watch.
Tony Romo is one of the greatest regular season quarterbacks of all time.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to holding a field goal snap, it just muffs it, and it's all downhill from there. All right, that's all I got.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're just going to call it a day. It's hot.
Yeah.
I'm going to go jump in the pool. May smoke a little something. We'll see what's going on. But I want to give a big shout out before we leave. We do need to hit our sponsors real quick. Not our sponsor yet, but it's going to be our sponsor. So we're going to hit this off first. We're going to go Mountain Dew Zero. We've already tagged you. I'm assuming if not, we are tagging you. Give us a sponsorship. I drink this stuff like it's going out of style. I've literally had like 2 ounces of water in the past week, and I sweat like this all the time. It's not okay, right? So it's all Mountain Dew Zero for me. That's life. That's the life
I got
I've
regular
chosen.
Mountain Dew over there for me.
It's a life we've chosen. It's a life we've chosen. All right, bring it on here. We do have an announcement here coming back to let us host our annual our face-off and our press conference. We are going back to Yo Pablo at Campus Corner, man, and it is going to be a show of shows. So come on out, talk to your favorite fighters, eat some good food, ask some questions. We got we got fighters who have fought on the highest levels there is, whether it's UFC, whether it's Glory, whether it's K1. We've got them all on this card. You get a chance to talk to them. So Yo Pablo's, man, that's where you want to be. HK, we got to say again, HKA USA, man, they are our official apparel sponsor. Be tuned. We do have a line of Husky Fat apparel coming out, sold exclusively on the HKA USA website. If you're needing gear, go to their website, man. They got all kinds of good shit on there. You punch in Husky Fat 20 at the end, you will get a 20% discount, I promise you. So go in there and knock that shit out. What else we got, Josh? Throw another one up here.
ABC.
Oh, we got
B-dubs.
Buffalo Wild Wings, Norman. That is the official spot of the after party. So after you get done watching this amazing card, come to the after party. Have some fun.
I'm messing up some wedges.
Yep, we're messing up some wedges. Some potato. Josh and I ate lunch today, and Josh tells the bartender taking an order, he goes, "I want the potato." That's what he said. That's what he said. I want the potato. I'm just kind of like, wait, is she going to pick it out of the ground? Or are we going to fry it? What the fuck are we doing?
Is it the equivalent of pineapple beer?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't pineapple.
Scott went on about the potatoes for about
I'm telling you.
solid 10 minutes.
I just never seen anybody, and I forget that, he's a regular over there. He's ordered through for her for years. She knew what he was talking about. Just kind of funny that she ordered potato.
I guess I did order weird from your perspective now.
Yeah, no, it was 100% weird. All right. ABC Supply Norman, guys, they are our Red Corner sponsor. They've got our back. If you are a contractor and you're not buying your supplies from ABC, you're spending way too much money. ABC Supply Norman. By the way, we will be doing a special event at ABC Supply on August 21st. And
Food
so,
truck.
yeah, it's going to be a food truck deal. It's going to be a collab with Husky Fat and with ABC Supply and with GAF. So you guys want to come on out, get some free food, meet some fighters, maybe have a leg kick demonstration if anybody dares. Who knows? Who knows, man? What else we got over here as far as sponsors? Is that it? That all we got on there? All right. We do have more sponsors, and they have been shouted out on there.
15.5.
15.5 Gutters, Elliott Roofing and Construction, Elite Craftsman Construction, Arm Championship Belts. And there's a host, Hall of Steel Law Firm, and there's a host of more that we will be announcing as we go to. Bottom line is, guys, get your tickets now. Don't wait till the last minute. This card is the best card to hit Oklahoma in the last 20 years, and I'm including the UFC fights that were here last time. And I'm a UFC fan. This card, the only difference between us and that card is you're not having to pay $300 to get in and sit in the nosebleeds. $40 will get you right up close, general admission. $150 will get you dinner and beer at a table with the best seats in the house. So you'd be stupid not to do it, right?
Yeah.
$300
Dumb.
on a lap dance.
Dumb.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Dumb.
saying. That's what I'm saying. And you get a lap dance from, fake JT money over here. But anyways, Dylan, you got?
I don't have anything, man. I'm hot as fuck. I can't get away from
David,
it.
you got anything else, Dad?
Nope.
From us to you, be good to each other. Dylan's hot as fuck.
Peace. I don't want to. I feel like the fighters. Like, you know how they...
At ABC Supply, when you've got a job to do, we do too. When your success depends on getting the details right, we're there for you every step of the way. Delivering more than materials, delivering passion, commitment, and the confidence to help you get the job done easier. Our teams understand the obstacles you face in building your business and reputation, because living up to our promises is how we help you live up to yours. So start your day with ABC Supply. Let's get your job done together.